Now, in the case of Till, the conjuring of ghosts from the past is integral to this movie, a searing indictment of race relations in America in the 1950s, in which a black 14-year-old boy visiting Mississippi is lynched to death for wolf whistling at a white woman. And his mother demands an open casket so that she can show the world just what happened to her boy, and in so doing becomes the symbol of fortitude, grief, and a catalyst for change. We don't see the violence being perpetrated, but we are privy to the after effects as Till's grotesquely mutilated body is laid open in his coffin and photographed. And it is no less outrageous when the perpetrators are exonerated. Now, this very respectful drama never seeks to traumatize its audience, but it does manage to teach it a valuable lesson, and a very little well-known history lesson, in truth. There's a powerful courtroom sequence at the end of the film with an all-white, all-male jury. And this is a mother's story through and through, of a determined woman who wants justice for and to honour the legacy of her son, who died an ignominious death for an act of indiscretion. As she says at one point, "That smell is my son's body reeking of racial hatred. Now I want America to bear witness." Now, Till is never less than a poignant, slow-burning drama, which hardly ends on a note of triumph. After all, it wasn't until 2022 that an anti-lynching law was passed in the United States. But it does show that the seeds towards racial justice were at least sown in the noble and dignified fight of Mamie Till Mobley, a highly impressive Danielle Deadwyler. She did what many others did not and could not, and the film is dedicated to her legacy. Now, if there is a criticism, it's that the opulent production design and visual paean to a lost era doesn't really fit well with the subject matter, which is quite so searing, uncomfortable, and utterly devoid of glamour.